Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Union of Britain. Let's continue on where we last left off. So, we're just upgrading all of our stuff. The homing torpedo seems pretty good. It's about 2 years at a time, but that is fine. You are not dying. We are sending more troops up to help you out. You'd be taking a pretty big penalty at the moment. Oh, this province is 2 things wide. I didn't know it was 2. I thought it was only 1. Yeah, that does change my plan slightly. If maybe we can get a push into here. Gotten this round that I want. But Finland's in the same kind of boat as Sweden is. Like, they don't have that much equipment to actually fight with. I'm in a position right now, though, where I don't actually have, like, the manpower. I don't have enough brigades, I should say. CNT has won the war. Absolutely wonderful. I'm just going to pull out of these 2 provinces. Consolidate our forces down a little bit. Yeah, because like this right now is really looking like it wants to get broken through. Norway. I appreciate the effort. But you're not doing a very good job at it. You're all looking more or less fine. You guys are basically going to spearhead your way straight to Stockholm. How do you let yourself get surrounded like that? Absolutely embarrassing. But I think there's a chance Sweden, they could fall soon. This episode, maybe not. This episode's looking a lot more possible than it hasn't been in the past. I'm actually going to pull out even more so out of Finland. Again, I want somebody just to capitulate first. Reinforcements are going over here to Oslo. We are about to take over a nice port province. And we've gotten our landing craft. So, I'm thinking. Mexico, you're not in the International, right? Not quite. They'll probably be in soon. Sooner rather than later. Do something like that. That could be the end of Peru right there. Because they are at, yeah, pretty close to death. Brazil is also looking in a pretty, I'm gonna say in a pretty bad spot, but they actually have a lot of manpower. They can keep on fighting for a long time. If they wanted to. Every single, like, the casualty rates are just astounding. We got a research slot. Is there any other more boat stuff we can go for? Yes, because I want to get the aerial mine laying. We can maybe finally get this 1 division killed. Yeah, you guys go here. On attacking. You guys go here. You go here. You go to that empty province. You go to this empty province. Hopefully maybe a handful of Norwegian troops will actually help us out. That's my hope, at least. But this should at least block off that hole. Yeah, no, this is actually going. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Going pretty good. Like after those few episodes, those like 1 or 2 episodes where everything looked like it was sad and like the supply issues were just like not working. To see things kind of, make things, just better. Just better. Also, Russia is doing a lot of work against the Chinese at the moment, so I don't think they're going to be having too much longer to live.
Ready, sir.
That's a lake.
Go, go, go.
So this province does not actually do anything. Wrapped in a mystery. Grant the funds. I have a bunch of political power. Sure, give them the money. I know political power and money are 2 different things. But just don't worry about that part. I mean, I'm so surprised that Germans actually are not really giving these guys that much support. I thought they'd be helping out a little bit more than they are. Like, how close is Sweden to capitulating? Not even actually close, because we're still not really near Stockholm. And as soon as you're dead, you're at 95. That'll definitely be the end of Peru. Thankfully. Guys, move up. You guys still hold the positions that you're in. You're still not even at the front lines yet, which is just embarrassing. Okay. You hold your ground. That's an empty province. We really can't exploit it quite yet. Okay, so Peru is dead. I will just give this to Chile. Because, they're the ones who did all the... Not all the work. But they're close by. So, that's fine. So that means the Canadians, you guys have a new job. Not to push through this river. Or through the Amazon River. Because I don't think that's actually going to help us out. You guys are going to go here. And then push your way straight to the coast of Brazil. Okay? That's your only job right now. I got the Popular Republic of Peru. A little bit stronger than we used to be. We have 98 days of fuel. Gotta start being aggressive. Not saying I wasn't being aggressive before, but we gotta be like extra aggressive now. They got most of this tech done. Let's go for night vision goggles. I guess it's like night vision scopes. It really doesn't make a difference what it actually is. To be honest, I don't know what these Norwegian troops are doing. Do I send the troops to Germany? I mean, realistically, it's the only, like, do I send the troops right now to Germany? Is really the question. Because I know at some point we have to. Okay, Siam, give me some supplies. Thank you very much. Even Hungary's up here for some reason. This line got broken off. You guys are still all on this front. Please and thank you. What about you guys to the north? I think it's also time for you guys to do an attack. As soon as Norway's done, all of orange is going to go straight to Denmark. All of purple is going to focus on Finland. No, go to Stockholm. The other provinces are nice, but they do not matter right now. You're attacking, you're attacking, you're attacking. Into every little crook and cranny, you're marching towards Stockholm. We have 30 days of fuel, so we're gonna have to probably cut down on who's like not. You're not probably not doing much. Not delete, just hold. You guys can hold. Just save a little bit of fuel, or I just import more oil. And I mean, that's also technically a possibility that I could do. I do not want to have a border with the Danes quite yet, of course. We want to save that till the very last moment. Where's our new capital then? It's up here in, you're worth 1 victory point. Oh, it's all the way down here in Mablo. Which is dangerous because that puts us very close to having a border with the Danes. Which is what I wanted to avoid. Go to the only city that has a thing in it. You have to save the Norwegian troop because the Norwegians are just kind of dumb. How much points are you worth? You have low supplies. Is there actually just so many men here right now? We have so many men on this front line with the Germans. I guess you're gonna fall back line then. Or at least for right now, unless we need you. I think most of your men, 5 million casualties for the Germans, which is incredibly impressive given the fact that legitimately no borders have changed on this front in 3 years.
Ready, sir.
Like, I legitimately think that's impressive. To lose 5 million men essentially on nothing. You have to push away to Rio. Go back to here. So my goal is I'm actually going to go around to not have a border with Copenhagen. But that should be about it for Sweden. They're at 28%. You're worth 1 point.
Listen up. Move out.
What we're going to do is we're going to push you away to here. Try to take that city. You guys got surrounded. That's really bad. Can you free them? We're going to last stand on the defense. Because I know I will need it. How long till you get there? How long till you get to Loea? Or however you say it. Not too long. That city's worth 1 victory point. Please. Sweden. You're at 21%. That means the city could do it. They did not capitulate yet. You're at 20% exactly. That should bring it down to at least 19, right? It does. Holy shit. Sweden has capitulated. The greatest day in human history has arrived, my friends. Okay, so, you guys are now going to immediately try to push your way down to Helsinki. Orange, your entire army is now here. Kill this guy. Kill that guy. You guys are also going to prepare for an... You're not going to prepare. You're just also going to border down here for now. How about you fall back? Fall back... Fall back... Why am I not allowed to draw a fallback line? Is the game not registered that it's mine yet? No, it has... Legitimately, I have no idea why it's not allowing me to do it. I don't know if I freed those troops. I think they might be dead. Denmark is immediately trying to do an invasion. But if they fail... Germany's putting a lot of men on here. Can we push our way through? Got a lot of weakened troops. $74. I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. Okay, you guys here then. You're going to go here. You're going to spearhead your way to these provinces. Orange, or purple, pink I should say, you're immediately going to begin attacking, because now Finland caught themselves a little bit off guard. And I think now we do an invasion of Germany. This has created a different situation than we've had for a long time. Because now Germany wants to directly get involved in the front line. You guys are basically just going to hang out here in Sweden forever. Unfortunately, there's not too much I can actually do for you. As soon as you're done being attacked, you're going to immediately try to push into these provinces. And you have apparently still like a decent amount of men. You're not going to be on very aggressive, you're just going to be on regular aggressive. Let's see if you can do the naval invasion. You don't have naval superiority right now. You know what? For right now, hold position. Everybody's going to come home. So we can get some oil back. But I think overall, this has definitely worked in our favor. Absolutely. The Germany's trying to push their way in. Got some better decryption. There's so many troops. Holy shit. Go for the next level of research. Consolidating Spain. France, you don't need to put troops on the Spanish border. Like, that should be good to go. But do we not have enough equipment to reinforce? We have, like, no infantry equipment right now. Whoops. Make a ton. Fighters, I appreciate you doing your work, but we need rifles right now desperately. I did not realize how much of a rifle deficit we were in. What if I try to push my way, like, straight across? I just try to rush our way straight to the Russian border. Like, man, Russia, how many men do you have? We got a decent amount. You're seeing these volunteers from, like, Flanders is showing up. The United States is over here. America, have you decided to do any of the decisions to join the war? You cannot. These two forces, America, do not join this war at all. I'd really like for this to work. I'm still like in a situation where I'm like, I don't see a clear way to victory still. I mean, we were able to get a victory in Peru. We were able to defeat Sweden, but without like Russia or something on our side, like, it's going to be a real challenge. I mean, the Italian Republic has, like, no manpower. I think at this point, it really is just we grind down the enemy to the point where they can't actually do anything. Right? Like, you're on Scraping the Barrel, you have 150,000 manpower left. You're on Scraping the Barrel, you have 7,000. Germany's on source by requirement. I mean, it's a million still, which isn't nothing. Finland is at scraping the barrel, and they have 0 divisions or 0 manpower left. So it's hard for me to say what the clear sign for victory is. Like, how do we naturally progress our current state to a victory state? Like, it's gotta be an invasion somewhere. Don't automatically attack right now. Like, it's going to be so hard. We got our nuclear reactor. So after this, we'll research the Damocles project, get a 100% bonus in nuclear tech. But I am kind of just at a loss. Because a clear way to victory still seems impossible. Well, not impossible, just like it's going to take a long time to get there. So I'm going to post comments below this video. Hopefully I did. Asking if whether this should kind of be like the end of the series. Because legitimately, I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do that would not just kind of be grinding for a victory. So, you know, post a comment. I don't think you can do a poll in the YouTube comments. Maybe I'll do a poll when this episode comes out on whatever day this video comes out. I'll put a poll being like, should I end the Union of Britain campaign after the end of today's episode? And we'll see how people respond to that. But thank you very much for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoyed, thumbs down. Want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.